Alright folks, we're out here. Fia's sneezing. Oh, on the backwaters of the Wisconsin River, hoping to get some crappie fishing in. It's still probably a little bit early. The water temp was like 50-ish back here, but they should be moving up shallow on structure soon. We got a couple so far, so it's gonna be like 70 degrees today, so it's just a nice day to be out. We'll see what we can get into. Stay tuned. Do you have one? Just grab it. Hand me the pike, Fia. Just flip that one in. There we go. He does have polka dots. That's called a northern pike. Something else tried to eat him. Look at that. Look at that, Orla.
Why he got blood?
I don't know. It seems something might have tried to bite him. A bigger pike. I'm gonna let him go. Watch out. Nope, not that one. Ready? Ready, Fia? Look, Orla.
Yes.
Say, see you later, buddy. Yay!
You want it?
Look at that.
That's a slab. There he goes.
There he goes. Look, Fia. Ready?
There he goes.
See you later. Ready?
Let him go.
We'll make some crappie babies. Whoa! Alright folks, we're back again. It's the same day we were crappie fishing this morning. Now we're grabbing some ramps before the day's over. As you can see, I don't know if you can see in the background, they're all coming up now. This spot we've been coming to for the last 3 or 4 years now, and it's just literally ramps as far as the eye can see everywhere. It's such a big patch. So yeah, they're pretty interesting plants. They take like 5 to 7 years from seed to reach this mature plant that you can harvest. And you want to do it sustainably. These big patches are a little bit easier to do that because you can really take a lot of them and they're still going to come back just because there's so many of them. But they say not to take more than, like, I think it's like 15 to 20% of a patch, just because if you do that year after year, you're just going to kind of decimate that area. So yeah, look at her. It's always nice to be out in the spring woods too, and it's like 70 degrees right now, so there we have it. And as you can see, I'm these ones, I'm just taking the tops off of them. So I'm not taking the bulb. You can take the bulbs too, but right now they're a little younger and it's kind of harder to dig them out. And it kind of makes sure, oh, don't put any leaves in there. Makes it so the plant for sure doesn't come back the next year. So usually you want to just take the leaves. it's a little bit better for the plant. So that is what the bulb, like the whole plant, looks like. They're pretty small this earlier in the year like this, but they'll get bigger as the spring goes. Good job. Look at you. Oh, oh. Look at her go, Orla. Oh, 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 oh. Whoa, good job. Other really awesome things to get kids involved with, because they love like picking stuff like this and having a little task of like, pick this, put it in the bag. And it's, I don't know, they just like it. So there you have it. Alright guys, I think that's it for today. The girls are starting to get tired. We did a lot today. They did a lot today, so we got a good probably, I don't know, 3 or 4 pounds of ramps right now. So we'll make a batch of pesto out of that. I'm gonna do, I don't know if I'll include it on this episode, but I'm gonna do a video about how we make our pesto. We'll do a batch with these ramps, and then we'll probably come back another at least once, or possibly even another 2 times to get some more ramps for the rest of the year, because we just make a ton of pesto, and then they're super easy to be able to just take one pack out and be able to make some pesto, some ramp pesto with it. Makes a ton of meals throughout the year. We just finished our last pesto that we had from last year. So all right, that'll do it. As always, please hit that like button, please subscribe, and get those kids outdoors.